Good evening. Audio video clear? Manish, Avisha, Akhilesh, and Risu. Yes. Binu Mishra. Audio video clear? Yes. Good evening. Yes. Akhilesh Yadav. Vikas also. Yes. Okay. We are in Sankhya philosophy, propounded by Sankhya, propounded by Kapil. And in this particular philosophy, 4 topics are prescribed. And first topic we have discussed, that is theory of causation. Sankhya's theory of causation is known as Sat Karyavad. Sat Karyavad is even supported by Ramanuj and Shankaracharya. Sat Karyavad has 2 forms. One is Prakriti Parinamvad. One is Parinamvad. So Parinamvad is supported by Ramanuj plus Sankhya. Parinamvadi. 2 forms of Sat Karyavad. Parinamvad supported by Sankhya and Ramanuj. And second one is Vivartavad supported by Shankaracharya. And we have discussed all those things. It is completed. Clear? No. And so many questions. Even last year you will find question. And you must be aware, when I will discuss Shankaracharya thought, Ramanujacharya thought, so again I will discuss Jagat Vichar. Jagat Vichar. So at that time also we will see how Shankaracharya's philosophy, Jagat is ultimately mithya, and how in Ramanujacharya's philosophy, Jagat is accepted as real. So when we will accept Jagat as real according to Ramanujacharya, at that time we will use this particular theory also, Brahma Parinamavad. And when you will prove Jagat is mithya, at that time you will write Brahma Vivartavad. So Jagat Vichar is prescribed. Causal theory is not prescribed in Vedantic philosophy. Now next, we have completed this one. Now note down Prakriti. 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 Clear? Okay. Prakriti. Concept of Prakriti. Prakriti means Prakriti. No need to translate as nature. Always write Prakriti means Prakriti. कई लोग प्रकृति को ट्रांसलेट कर देते हैं कि नेचर में. Always the term Prakriti is translated as Prakriti. Here Prakriti in Hindi and here Prakriti. Must be aware. Conception of Sankhya's conception of Prakriti. Here also Prakriti. Never translate as nature. कई लोग स्मार्टनेस ज्यादा दिखाते हैं, ओवर स्मार्टनेस में नीचे चले जाते हैं. So here you have bound to write Prakriti. See here, Prakriti. In English, Prakriti. Here also Prakriti. Generally, Prakriti is translated as nature, but here you have not to translate in such a manner. Prakriti, write Prakriti. इसी में कई लोग छोटी छोटी चीजों में. See here. 2014, Prakriti. Existence of Prakriti. And पुरुष को भी पुरुष ही लिखना. Purus means Purusa. P-U-R-A-S-A. Never translate as Purus means person. Never write translate as person. Write Purusa. Purusa is also called self. See here, Purusa. In Hindi, Purusa, and in English, self. What is called self in other philosophical system? That is called Purusa here. We have written. So you have to be alert. See here, existence of Prakriti, 2019, Prakriti is there. And even UPPCS also, same term, Purus and Prakriti. So we have to be alert. Prakriti means Prakriti. विकास कुमार यादव. How Satkarwad contradictory in not Satkarwad contradictory to real modification. See, परिणामवादी form of Satkarwad leads to self contradiction. Vikas Kumar Yadav. Vikas Kumar Yadav is asking question: how Satkarwad contradictory to real modification? See, then I will start this Prakriti. See, सत्कारवाद says that सत्कारवाद, थोड़ा ध्यान से देखना विकास. सत्कारवाद says that according to सत्कारवाद, effect pre-exists in its cause before its production. Effect is mere manifestation of cause. Effect is not a new beginning. New beginning. It said it is not a new beginning. What was implicit in cause? That becomes explicit on the level of effect. So it is only manifestation, abhirbhav, not a new beginning. It's clear? Now, the Parinamvadi form of two forms of Satkarwad. One is Parinamvadi, second one is Vivartvadi. Parinamvad. Parinamvad means in cause real modification is going on and that's why effect is coming out. So Parinamvadi form says that effect is real modification or real transformation of cause. Effect is real transformation of cause. See, it is said by Vivartavadin, Shankaracharya, etc. One side Satkarvadin thought newness is denied, no newness in effect. Effect is not new, not a new. But on the other hand, if you will accept real modification in cause, if you are accepting curd is the real modification of milk, if curd is the real modification of milk, at least form of the curd will be new. At least this particular form of curd is different from milk. It means you are bound to accept something new. If you will accept real modification, effect is a real modification, effect is a real transformation of cause. So you have to accept something new in effect. And once you accept new in effect, it will go against Satkarwad. It will lead to contradiction. Satkarwadi notion is against Parinamvad. And both Sankhya and Ramanuj has accepted Parinamvad. Stated by followers of Shankaracharya, Parinamvadi form can't be suitable with Satkarwad. Leads to contradiction. Satkarwad effect is not a new creation. But if you accept effect is a real modification of cause, you have to accept something new in effect. It will lead to self-contradiction. Vikas, ध्यान से सुनना, दोबारा फिर से सुन लेना. जित के लिए सवाल अच्छा पूछे हो. Vikas. Satkarwad, according to Shankaracharya and his followers, one side to accept Satkarwad and second side accept Parinamvad. Contradiction. Satkarwad denies possibility of newness. Effect is not a new beginning. But if you are accepting Parinamvadi form of Satkarwad, you have to accept effect is a real modification of cause. And if you are accepting real modification, real transformation, it means you have to accept something new in effect. And as soon as you accept something new in effect, it will go against Satkarwad. क्लियर? सारे लोग बोल लो. विकास ने पूछा बट और लोग भी बोल लो. ऐसा नहीं कि तो विकास के लिए, सबके लिए है. इज इट क्लियर? बोल तो लो, और लोग भी बोल लो. अच्छा सवाल था. To accept Satkarwad one side, on the other hand accept real modification. Real modification means Parinamvad, leads to self-contradiction according to the Vivartavadi's thought. Must be aware. Clear हो जाना चाहिए. Now we are in Prakriti Vichar. Prakriti. प्रकृति मीन्स प्रकृति, नेचर नहीं लिखोगे। दिमाग में रखना, कई स्मार्ट बनते हैं नेचर लिखते हैं, उनको लगता है कि नहीं और लोगों का ध्यान नहीं गया, मेरा ध्यान जा रहा है। ऐसे नहीं लिखना है कि ध्यान नहीं गया, सबका ध्यान है। फिलॉसफी में तो माइन्यूट सारी चीजों को देखा जाता है, माइन्यूटली। नोट डाउन। इंट्रोडक्शन, प्रकृति, इंट्रो। फ्रॉम मेटाफिजिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, सांख्या सपोर्ट्स डुअलिज्म। सांख्या सपोर्ट्स डुअलिज्म। सांख्या सपोर्ट्स डुअलिज्म। Second point. Metaphysical point of view, dualism is accepted by them. Second point. They have accepted two types of realities. What do you mean by dualism? Accepted, since they have accepted two types of realities. First, Prakriti, and second, Purusha. प्रकृति ब्रैकेट में material in nature and here conscious in nature. And in this way, try to write. Never write these two types of realities. First this, second this. ऐसे 1-2 करके लिखो. Possible to write in one line itself. They have accepted two types of ultimate realities, namely Prakriti and Purus. But you have to, in process of writing, ऐसे करके लिखो 1-2. 1 प्रकृति, सेकेंड पुरुषा, conscious in nature, material in nature. ऐसे थोड़ा दिखेगा, थोड़ा अच्छा इम्पैक्ट जाएगा. Possible to write in one line also, but in process of writing, use this methodology. Second point. Introduction clear. प्रकृति. ध्यान करना कि अगर प्रकृति पे आए और पुरुष पे भी आए, so you will start with these 2 lines, 3 lines. Metaphysical point of view, Sankhya supports dualism. Accepted 2 types of ultimate realities. First one is Prakriti, which is material in nature. Second one is Purusha, which is conscious in nature. अगर पुरुष पे आएगा तो पहला चेंज पुरुष से स्टार्ट. But first of all, write dualism कि 2 types of realities are accepted. One of them is Purusha. और 2 types of realities, one of them is प्रकृति. Now प्रकृति, सेकेंड पैराग्राफ. हम प्रकृति से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं डायरेक्टली, बेस्ट वे हमेशा एक स्टेप पीछे से चलो आप इन प्रोसेस ऑफ राइटिंग. एक्सेप्टेड 2 टाइप्स ऑफ रियलिटीज, वन ऑफ देम इज प्रकृति. नाउ प्रकृति ये लिखना, ये 10 नंबर में हो तब पर भी 2 लाइन्स इन द वेरी बिगिनिंग. ठीक है, प्रकृति नोट डाउन. Ultimate material cause of this universe. Here, Prakriti is accepted as ultimate material cause of this universe. Ultimate material cause of this universe. All material cause of this world. World लिख लोगे. Second point. Prakriti is made of 2 words. Pra plus Kriti. Pra means before. Kriti means world. Origin of world. So literal meaning of Prakriti is prior to world. Prior, before or prior you can say. Prakriti means prior to world. वर्ल्ड से पहले प्रकृति, सृष्टि से पूर्व, बिफोर द मैनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ दिस वर्ल्ड, what was there? Prakriti was there. By and by from Prakriti world manifested. World will come out by and by from Prakriti. World is a kind of manifestation from Prakriti. So before world, what was there? Prakriti was there. Prakriti. सृष्टि से पूर्व, कृति से पूर्व, इट मीन्स कि before origin of world or prior to origin of world. This one is the literal meaning of the term Prakriti. Third point. Prakriti is defined as Prakriti is defined as the unity of Prakriti is defined as the unity of three gunas, unity of the three gunas held in equilibrium. Prakriti is defined as unity of three gunas held in equilibrium. Equilibrium. It is defined as guna naam samyavastha prakriti in Sanskrit. Guna naam samyavastha prakriti. In printed notes also it is written. In process of writing you have to take help of printed notes. Samyavastha prakriti. This one is the definition of prakriti. An exact translation. Prakriti is defined as the unity of three gunas held in equilibrium. Next, these three gunas are Sattva, Raj and Tama. These three gunas are Sattva, S-A-T-V-A, Sattva, Raja and Tama. Sattva, Raj and Tama. Sattva, Raj and Tama. Next. Prakriti is one, unconscious. Prakriti is one, unconscious, ever active, and associated with three gunas. Note down. Prakriti is also known as Pradhan. Prakriti is also known as Pradhan, P-R-A-D-H-A-N. Pradhan. Or Anuman. Since we know Prakriti through Anuman, so it is called Anuman also. Pradhan, Anuman, Abhyakt, etc. Avyakta. Underline kar lena. Abhyakt means unmanifested Prakriti. It is called Abhyakt also. Prakriti is known as Abhyakt, Anuman, Pradhan, etc. Such kind of terms are used for Prakriti to indicate Prakriti. Prakriti is known through Anuman, known through inference. Prakriti is known through inference. Why known through inference? Since being subtle, not possible to find knowledge through perception. Subtle element it is. It is called Sukshmati Sukshma. Not possible to perceive Prakriti. On the basis of its manifestation, we become able to infer existence of Prakriti. It is inferred. Knowledge of Prakriti is based on inference. And that's why it is also called Anuman. Prakriti is also called Anuman. Must be aware. Clear? And next, except Purusa, everything which has existence in this universe, except Purusa, everything which has existence in this universe or world is the manifestation of Prakriti. Everything. So first of all, we will write dualism, introduction dualism. Second thing, introduction dualism. Second point, Prakriti, literal meaning of Prakriti, literal meaning, and some other features of Prakriti. Other features means one hai, ever active hai, associated with three gunas hai, three gunas hai. Yes or no? Also known as pradhan, anuman. It is we know through anuman. It is called pradhan. It is called abhyakt also. Everything which has existence in this universe is the manifested form of Prakriti. These are some important aspects regarding Prakriti. Prakriti is also knowable. Prakriti is material in nature. Prakriti is one, material in nature. Such kind of things. Is the root material cause of this world. The whole world is manifested form of Prakriti. It is said here. Clear? Except Purusa. See, except Purusa, you must be aware, if you will see, even Prakriti is here. And if you are saying even Purusa is also coming out from that one, it will go against dualism. Purusa has its own separate and independent existence from Prakriti. Purusa is not byproduct of Prakriti. Purusa is not coming out Prakriti. It is coexisting reality. Coexisting reality. Two types of realities, Prakriti and second one is Purusa. Both are entirely separate, different, independent. You can't say it is byproduct of Prakriti. You can't say Purusa is manifested form of Prakriti. No. Two types of reality, separate, different, independent. This one is conscious, this one is material. This one is many, this one is one. It is inactive, passive, it is highly active. It is Prakriti is associated with three gunas, it is beyond three gunas. I will discuss this one. Except Purusa, Manish Kumar. Is it clear? Purusa is separate and different from anything. The whole world itself is the manifestation of Prakriti, except Purusa. So if anything has existence in this world, it is the manifestation of Prakriti. But Purusa, coexisting reality. Two fundamental realities. Is it clear? पहले बोलो सारे लोग. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, clear? Manish? Yes. और कोई? आकाश भदौरिया. Prakriti is one, Pusaj are many. So I will discuss this one in detail. Akash, already questions has been asked. What you are asking? We are in Prakriti. So just to go through Prakriti first. Why Pusaj are many? You can't say Vikas Kumar Yadav. No. Pure conscious in nature. So, Pulsar is not like material object. It has existence in this world, occupied some space. It is impermanent. Pulsar, it is related to soul. Must be aware. So, in which sense Pulsars are many, I will discuss separately. Purity of Purusa. A number of occasion पूछा है पुरुषार्थ की पुरुटी पूछा है. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल देख लो, आप एक सवाल दिखा देते हैं. 2018 इज पुरुषा वन और मेनी. तो लिखेंगे 18 में, अभी देखेंगे ना, अभी तो पुरुषा में शुरुआत हुआ है. Examine Sankhya's argument for बहुपुरुषोवाद, बहुपुरुष, purity of Purusha, manyness, many Purusha, purity of Purusha. Purusas are many. Purusas are many. And Prakriti is one. अभी देख लेंगे और ठीक है. Next, note down. Arguments in favor of Prakriti. Arguments to prove existence of Prakriti. Arguments. What are the arguments given by Sankhya philosophers to prove existence of Prakriti? So note down. Arguments. Ishwar Krishna. Sankhya Karika. 5 arguments. 5 arguments are given by Ishwar Krishna in his book Sankhya Karika to prove existence of Prakriti. What are those 5? 1, 2, 3 ऐसे करके लिखोगे. In Sanskrit it is, the slok is that, the verse जो है वो है भेदानां परिमाणात् समन्वयात् शक्तितः प्रवृत्तिश्च कारणकार्य विभागात् अविभागात् च वैश्वरूपस्य. ये आया है सांख्य कारिका में. श्लोक आया है 2 लाइन, सूत्र फॉर्मूला फॉर्म. Just said 2 lines by whom Ishwar Krishna. Now these 2 lines possible to explain. It depends on us in how many lines you are going to explain. Otherwise, only in 2 lines, Ishwar Krishna has proved existence of Prakriti. Now it depends on the person in which way you are going to explain. ये फॉर्मूला इन्होंने दिया, आप खोलो आप इस फॉर्मूले को. Use your mind, play with the words and elaborate those points. So different scholars have explained Sankhya Karika. Some have explained these 2 lines in 1 page, some places 2 page, 3 page, 10 page, 20 page, depends on you. 2 लाइन को 20 पेज में भी एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं. और अदरवाइज 2 lines 100 words according to our demand. We are going to explain this one in 60-70 words. इतना पॉसिबल है, इतना जबरदस्त फॉर्मूला है. अब such kind of writing you will not find in last few decades or last few centuries, you can say. Such kind of brilliant scholars were there. They have systematized their thoughts and presented in formula form, sutra form. Now use your mind and just explain those sutras. सूत्र है ना, सांख्य सूत्र है, न्याय सूत्र है, ब्रह्म सूत्र है. सूत्र मीन्स फॉर्मूला, मस्ट बी अवेयर. मैथमेटिक्स में सूत्र आता है, यहां पे भी सूत्र है. समझो कि आप विज्ञान से कितना कदम आगे है ये इंडियन फिलोसफी. ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट आर रिटन इन सूत्र फॉर्म. Later on explanation was done. Explanation was written by some scholars. The first one one by one. First one is भेदानां परिमाणात्. Second one is समन्वयात्. Third one is शक्तितः प्रवृत्तिश्च. Fourth one is कारणकार्य विभागात्. Fifth one is अविभागात् वैश्वरूपस्य. Now one by one. हम उसको एकदम सिंपल तरीके से हैवोक मत क्रिएट करना कि बहुत टफ हो गया, ये संस्कृत रटना पड़ेगा. नो नीड टू मग अप संस्कृत, बट राइट एग्जैक्ट ट्रांसलेशन ऑफ दो संस्कृत वर्ड्स. परफेक्ट है, और उसको अंडरलाइन कर दो जो ट्रांसलेशन है. टीचर्स आर ऑल्सो अवेयर विद दोज थिंग्स कि यू हैव ट्रांसलेटेड दोज टेक्निकल टर्म्स इन रियल सेंस और नॉट. एंड फॉलो द क्रोनोलॉजी, ऑर्डर को फॉलो करो कि फर्स्ट आर्गुमेंट, सेकेंड आर्गुमेंट, थर्ड आर्गुमेंट. डिपार्टमेंट में जो प्रोफेसर साहब पढ़ाते हैं उनको ये 2 लाइन याद रहता है. एंड 2 लाइन्स पे 55 मिनट्स का एक उनका कंप्लीट लेक्चर्स हो जाएगा. हो सकता है 2 दिन तक इसी को एक्सप्लेन करते रहे. इट डिपेंड्स. जस्ट रिमेंबर 2 लाइन्स एंड एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, राइट ऑल दोज थिंग्स. दूसरी चीजों को ध्यान ही नहीं रखना है. तो सी वन बाई वन. भेदानां परिमाणात्. भेदा नाम परिमाणात्. परिमाण मीन्स क्वांटिटी. परिमाण क्वांटिटी. भेद मीन्स डिफरेंस. बस इतना लिखा हुआ है. एंड नाउ यू हैव टू राइट 3-4 लाइन्स, 5 लाइन, 10 लाइन्स. फर्स्ट आर्गुमेंट टू प्रूव एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ प्रकृति. नोट करोगे. Everything, first point, everything which has existence in this universe is, everything which has existence in this universe is limited, finite, limited, finite, dependent and conditional. Limited, finite, dependent and conditional. And conditional. Just remember कि everything which has existence in this universe, everything finite है, limited है, dependent है, conditional है. The term finite indicates towards infinite, limited indicates unlimited, dependent indicates independent, conditional indicates unconditional. So infinite, unlimited, independent and unconditional reality, and this reality is none other than Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. See that if you are accepting finite, everything which has existence in this universe is finite, limited, dependent. So dependent itself indicates towards independent. If limited you are accepting, ultimately you have to accept something is unlimited. If you are saying finite, it means you are bound to accept infinite. If you are saying it is conditional, it means you are bound to accept unconditional. These words indicate towards these technical terms. And what kind of reality is this? Prakriti is like that. It proves existence of Prakriti. First argument clear. Everything which has existence in this universe is finite. Finite indicates towards infinite. Everything is conditional. Conditional indicates towards unconditionality. Dependent. Everything is dependent. Dependent indicates towards independent. Which reality is like that? None other than Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. First type, first clear. Second. Vedanang Parimalat. Second. Samanvayat. Samanvay means harmony. Samanvay. Samanvay, harmony, note down. Everything, anything, everything which has existence in this universe, everything is associated with, in everything will find harmony of Sattva-Rajantam, or associated with everything is associated with everything. Sattva-Rajantam, harmony, samanvay of all those things. Everything will find associated with Sattva-Rajantam. So, the root cause, who can be accepted as the cause of this everything? In cause also, all these three qualities should be present. These three qualities must be present in the cause of all worldly objects. Who can be the cause? So, this is Prakriti. In Prakriti, we find harmony of three gunas. Harmony of three gunas. Everything which has existence in this universe is associated with Sattva-Rajantam. Only that can be accepted as cause where all these three gunas are present. Prakriti, we find harmony of three gunas, it proves existence of Prakriti. Second argument clear. देखोगे एक बार की भेदानांग परिमलात समन्वयात समन्वय with harmony. All worldly objects we find association of, in all worldly objects we find Sattva Rajantam. What do you mean by Sattva? I will discuss. What do you mean by Rajat? I will discuss. Everything is associated with Sattva Rajantam. So who can be the cause of all these worldly objects? Only that thing can be accepted as cause where all these three qualities are present. So all these three qualities are present where? Prakriti. Harmony of three qualities. Prakriti. Prakriti, it proves existence of Prakriti. Second argument clear. पहले बोलो. दो क्लियर हुआ, अगला पेज. This one is clear. Vikas, is it clear? Amit, yes. Manish, okay. Now third argument, Bhedanang Parimalat, or everything which has existence in this universe, finite, limited, dependent. there must be some infinite, unlimited, independent object. Reality. This is none other than Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. Everything which has existence in this universe, we find association of Sattva, Raj and Tama. So who can be the cause of these worldly objects? Who can be the cause? In cause, these three qualities must be present. So where these three qualities present? Prakriti. Proves existence of Prakriti. भेदानां परिमलात् समन्वयात्. भेदानां परिमलात् समन्वयात्. भेदानां परिमलात् समन्वयात्. शक्तितः प्रवृत्तिश्च. शक्तितः प्रवृत्तिश्च. शक्तितः प्रवृत्तिश्च. शक्तितः means potentiality, ताकत. प्रवृत्तिश्च means to express itself, you can say. To express or to manifest. To manifest or to express itself. Question is that which reality has potentiality to manifest itself in the form of Jagat? This is none other than Prakriti. Only Prakriti has power, only Prakriti has potentiality to manifest itself in the form of Jagat. It proves existence of Prakriti. Shaktita Pravritisya. Note करोगे. Shaktita Pravritisya. No. Only Prakriti has potentiality. Only Prakriti has potentiality to manifest itself in the form of Jagat. Note down first of all this part, then I will. दीपक सिंह ने कुछ सवाल पूछा है, आकाश ने भी पूछा, अभी देखते हैं. Only Prakriti has potentiality to express itself, to manifest itself in the form of Jagat. It proves existence of Prakriti. Deepak Singh, how reality lead to Prakriti in first argument? How reality? I have not said how reality lead to Prakriti in first argument. Please see, Deepak Singh, what is said in first argument? इतना आसान है. First argument. Everything is dependent on. Everything is dependent in this universe. All realities are dependent realities. All realities are finite realities in this universe. Everything is which has existence in this universe is limited. Everything is conditional. So if everything in this universe is conditional, finite, limited, so logically you are bound to accept the term finite indicates towards infinite. The term limited indicates towards unlimited. Dependent indicates towards independent. Logically you are bound to accept. Otherwise you can't define the term independent also. If you are saying worldly objects are conditional, you are bound to accept something as unconditional. So which reality is like that? This is basically Prakriti. Prakriti is independent, infinite, unlimited, unconditional. So this is none other than Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. Said by whom? Said by Sankhyas. Deepak Singh. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas is present in Prakriti in equal quantity. I have not said like that. I will discuss in which way change is going on in those three qualities. I have not discussed Sattva, Rajas and Tam in detail. I will discuss. Meaning of Sattvajantam. Amit Gupta, please repeat the second argument. Second argument. Second argument is, what's the second argument? Samanvayat. Samanvay means mila hua hai. Everything you will find Sattvajantam. Some places क्वांटिटी ऑफ सत्व विल मोल, सब में रजस होगा, तम होगा. जितनी ऑब्जेक्ट्स होगा सब में सत्व रजन तम है. सो हु कैन बी द कॉज ऑफ दिस वर्ल्डली ऑब्जेक्ट्स? इन दिस कॉज देयर मस्ट बी हार्मोनी ऑफ दिस थ्री क्वालिटीज. विच रियलिटी इज दैट वेयर वी फाइंड हार्मोनी ऑफ दिस थ्री क्वालिटीज? दिस इज प्रकृति. इट प्रूव्स एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ प्रकृति. मस्ट बी अवेयर ओनली टू रियलिटीज आर देयर, टू टाइप्स ऑफ. पुरुषाज आर डिवाइड ऑफ गुणाज. पुरुषाज आर बियॉन्ड थ्री गुणाज. In worldly objects, we find three gunas, Sattva-Rajantam. So, who can be the cause of these worldly objects? Everything which has existence in this world. Who can be the cause? तो cause में भी तीनों होना चाहिए, Sattva-Rajantam. So, which reality is associated with these three qualities? प्रकृति. प्रकृति, it proves existence of प्रकृति. हो गया क्लियर? अमित गुप्ता, आप कह सकते हो इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन, न्यूट्रॉन, बट हियर यू मस्ट बी अवेयर रजस इज एक्टिव एंड रजस एक्टिवेट अदर सत्व एंड तमस ऑल्सो. रियल सेंस फादर ऑफ इवोल्यूशन इज कपिल. सांख्या फिलोसफर्स शुड बी एक्सेप्टेड एज फादर ऑफ इवोल्यूशन थियरी. बेसिक फंडा तो इन्होंने ही दिया है. हाउ कैन यू से डार्विन एंड सम अदर्स? They have modified their thoughts, but first of all, evolution theory was propounded by whom? By Sankhya philosopher. This world is not created by someone, it is basically the result of evolution process, by and by. And this world is not permanent. Finally, dissolution of this world will be in Prakriti itself. And Prakriti is subtle element. And we are getting perception of those things which are where Prakriti is manifested. So on the basis of manifestation of Prakriti, we will infer existence of Prakriti. इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन, न्यूट्रॉन से कंपेयर कर सकते हो. देखो क्या फिलॉसफी है आज से हजारों साल पहले. एक मतलब ये सबसे पुरानी फिलॉसफी में आती है सांख्या फिलॉसफी, और उसमें इस टाइप के आर्गुमेंट्स है. आप समझो उस समय उन्होंने बताया वर्ल्ड इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ इवोल्यूशन प्रोसेस, बाय एंड बाय, एंड दिस वर्ल्ड इज नॉट परमानेंट. इट विल नॉट नेवर डिस्ट्रॉय. इसका डिसोल्यूशन होगा फिर प्रकृति में. क्लियर? थर्ड, शक्तित प्रवृत्तिश्च. नेक्स्ट, कारण कार्य विभागात्. फोर्थ, Karan means cause. Kare means effect. Vibhag means difference. Cause, effect, difference. Now see, when we become able to differentiate between cause and effect, unmanifested level, on manifested level. So note down. On manifested level, we become able to differentiate between cause and effect. On manifested level, we become able to differentiate cause and effect. It means that before its manifestation, effect was pre-exist in its cause. Effect was pre-exist in its cause. Effect was pre-exist in its cause. Clear? Effect was, जैसे for example, this Jagat is accepted as manifested form of cause. manifested form of Prakriti. Prakriti is the cause and this one is the effect. So when we become able to differentiate between cause and effect, when on manifested level we become able to differentiate between effect, cause and effect. But before this manifestation, what was the condition? Effect was pre-existing cause. Now think regarding Prakriti and Jagat. Jagat is manifested form of cause. Before manifestation, where Jagat was there? Jagat was already pre-existing Prakriti. Satkayavad, you must be aware. Jagat pre-existing Prakriti before its manifestation. It proves existence of Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. Karan Karya Vibhag. Vibhag means difference. Difference when possible between cause and effect? Manifested level. So before this manifestation, what was the condition? Effect pre-existing is cause. What is the root cause? What is the fundamental cause of worldly objects? None other than Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. इसमें अगर सवाल मिल गया तो आउट ऑफ 15 13 मार्क्स पॉसिबल, 12 to 13 मार्क्स पॉसिबल. इतना ये परफेक्ट है. इफ विल आप पीएचडी कर लोगे, यू विल राइट ओनली 5 आर्गुमेंट्स. प्रोफेसर हो जाओगे, 5 ही आर्गुमेंट्स लिखोगे. एंड बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल सांख्यकारी का 5 आर्गुमेंट्स. सबसे पॉपुलर बुक है टू नो दिस सांख्य फिलोसफी. स्मॉल बुक है, पतली सी बुक है. काल काल विभागात. लास्ट वन इज अविभागात. Basurbashya. A means not. Vibhag means difference. Vibhag means difference, A means not. Avibhagat. Not avibhagat. Now see, if you are going to stop the difference between cause and effect, so who will remain? Who will remain? Ultimately, everything will be tirobhav. Imagine you are going to negate difference. Vibhag means difference. And if you will negate the difference, what will be happen? Ultimately, everything will be, dissolution of everything will be in where? Prakriti. And if dissolution of everything will be in Prakriti, then who will remain ultimately? Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. If you are going to stop differences, difference तो होगा manifested level पे, difference on manifested level. And if difference is going to be stopped, no. So ultimately what happens? Note down. Ultimately everything, ultimately dissolution of everything will be in Prakriti. Tirobhav of Jagat will be in Prakriti. Ultimately, Tirobhav of Jagat will be in Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं है बिनु मिश्रा. रिवीजन इज रिक्वायर्ड. गेम है. प्ले विद द वर्ड्स, फाइंड आउट द लाइंस. कोई याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है, केवल टर्म को याद रखो. एंड यू मे राइट डिफरेंट ओकेजन सम डिफरेंट लाइंस पॉसिबल. एक एक करके देखो आप. वंस अगेन, five arguments are given by Ishwar Krishna to support existence of Prakriti. Ishwar Krishna has given 5 arguments. What are those arguments? First, Vedanang Parimanat. Everything is finite. Limited को हटा लो क्योंकि मिलता जुलता है. Finite, dependent, conditional. Finite indicates toward infinite, dependent towards independent, conditional toward unconditional. Such kind of reality is Prakriti, proves existence of Prakriti. First point clear. Samanvay means harmony. everything we find existence of Sattva, Raj and Tam. Must be aware from Prakriti Jagat is coming out. Jagat is manifested form of Prakriti. And Jagat is made, Prakriti is made of three gunas, Sattva, Raj and Tama. So what is coming out from Jagat, from Prakriti, that is Jagat. So in every object we will find Sattva, Raj and Tama. In everything which has existence in this world, associated with Sattva, Raj and Tama. So who can be the cause of this everything which has existence in this world? Who can be the cause? Only that can be the cause where these three qualities are present. So where we find presence of three qualities? Prakriti, true existence of Prakriti. Samanvayat clear? Third, Saktita. Sakti means takat, which has potentiality to manifest itself into form of Jagat, which has potentiality. Prakriti, proof the existence of Prakriti. दो लाइन में निपटा दो. Only Prakriti has potentiality to manifest itself into Jagat. It proves Prakriti. Third clear. बोलो third clear. पहले इतना बोलो आप. Is it clear? पहले बोलो सारे लोग. तीन तक पहले बताओ. फर्स्ट थ्री क्लियर. इतना जल्दी मत डिसाइड कर लो कि थोड़ा टफ लग रहा है. फर्स्ट थ्री क्लियर. पहले बोलो. ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स होगा तो उसको मैं ज्यादा सिंपल बना दूंगा. काम मैंने खूब किया है. कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी को एकदम सिंप्लिसिटी में बना दो. सबसे आसान वही हो जाए. नाउ नेक्स्ट टू, लास्ट टू. नाउ सी थर्ड क्लियर, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है. देखो गेम क्या खेलना होता है इसमें. नाउ दिस टू आर in this last two, you will find some sort of similarity. You have to be very alert. One is Karan Karya Vibhag. So very first line you will write Vibhag means difference. So when we become able to differentiate cause and effect, ये cause है ये effect है. जब cause का manifestation हो जाए effect के रूप में, then we become able to differentiate. Yes, देखो ये curd है ये milk है. So Karan Karya Vibhagat, cause effect difference. So on manifested label, we become able to differentiate cause and effect. So ये आप manifested label cause effect difference यही अंडरलाइन करो. टीचर इसी को पढ़ेगा, नंबर दे देगा. On manifested label, before manifestation, unable to differentiate what is cause and what is effect, since effect pre-existing is cause. So on manifested level, we become able to differentiate effect and cause. So think logically. Before manifestation, everything where exists ultimately in cause. And what is the cause? Prakriti. Or in other words, Jagat. We become able to differentiate between Prakriti, वो Prakriti या Jagat है. Jagat is manifested. But before this manifestation, what was the condition? Jagat was pre-existing in Prakriti. It proves existence of Prakriti. हो गया clear. Manifested label difference. But before manifestation, what was the condition? Effect pre-existing is cause. And what is the root cause of everything? Prakriti. Proves existence of Prakriti. Fourth point clear. बोलो fourth clear. पहले लिख के बताओ. Is it clear? पहले बताओ, लिख के बताओ. इज इट क्लियर? सारे लोग बताओ. चौथा क्लियर, पांचवा बचा हुआ है. एक दो लोग भी लिख दोगे तो मान लूंगा मैं. यस. फिफ्थ वन, अविभाग. देखो लिखते वक्त इसी को अंडरलाइन करना. अविभाग. विभाग मीन्स निगेशन ऑफ डिफरेंस. डिफरेंस रिजेक्टेड. अ मीन्स नॉट. विभाग मीन्स डिफरेंस. विभाग हम कहते हैं अलग अलग विभागों में बांट दो. नाना प्रकार के विभाग है. डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ विभाग. आज विभाग का मतलब बंटवारा, डिफरेंस करना. क्लियर? तो अगर हम डिफरेंस को खत्म कर लेंगे, किसके बीच के डिफरेंस को खत्म करेंगे? अगर हम कॉज और इफेक्ट के डिफरेंस को खत्म करें तो व्हाट विल बी हैपन? नथिंग विल डिस्ट्रॉय, इफेक्ट विल, तिरोभाव ऑफ इफेक्ट विल बी इन कॉज, तिरोभाव, इन अदर वर्ड्स तिरोभाव ऑफ जगत विल बी इन प्रकृति, तिरोभाव. So if difference is rejected, who will remain ultimately? Cause. And what is the cause? Prakriti. Proves existence of Prakriti. That's all. पांच हो गया. Now, 5 arguments clear. Note down. पहला चीज पहले बोलो, इज इट क्लियर? छोड़ो ना, विश्व है ना, उसमें मत उलझो. जितना मैंने बताया समझ में आ गया. Some words are added just to complete the line. वश्वरूपस्य. भेदानां परिमाणात्, समन्वयात्, शक्तिता प्रवृत्तिश्च, काल विभागात्, अविभागात्. दैट्स ऑल. उसके बाद लाइन को पूरा करने के लिए टर्म आया है अविभागात्, पांचवा. बस इतना ही लिखोगे. क्लियर? आकाश भदौरिया, वेरी गुड. आयुष गौतम ने भी लिख दिया, क्लियर हो गया. फंडा क्लियर, कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर. ओके, नेक्स्ट. नोट डाउन. क्लियर? ओके, नोट डाउन. पहला चेंज, इन प्रोसेस ऑफ five arguments are clear. Just we are going to see first, see the point, and then I will write something more. (2018) explain clearly Sankhya's conception of Prakriti and what are the proofs for the existence of, what are the proofs for the existence of Prakriti? What are the proofs? 5 proofs. पूरा पूरा उठा के लिख दो. शॉर्ट में लिखना पड़ेगा, 10 मार्क्स का है. Sankhya conception of Prakriti, right? Dualism. Prakriti is material, one, ever active, associated with 3 gunas, knowable, and proofs for the existence of Prakriti. 10 मार्क्स का है ये, लिख लोगे आराम से. 18 का सवाल है. 2020 explain the arguments for the existence of Prakriti. 5 arguments given by ईश्वर कृष्ण, बुक सांख्यकारी का. 5 लिख दो ना, परफेक्ट हो जाएगा. क्या कर लोगे? 15 में से 12 आ जाएगा. ये तो पीसीएस का सवाल था. पीसीएस तो आईएएस पढ़ लोगे तो पीसीएस तो लगेगा कि एकदम मन मचलने लगेगा कि एकदम पीसीएस तो जाके अभी तोड़ मचा के आते हैं. 15 marks. Which Sankhya proofs for the existence of Prakriti actually shows that there can be only one Prakriti. देखो, only one प्रकृति की बात आ गई. एक पॉइंट और लिखोगे. अभी लिखते हैं इसको भी. प्रूफ्स की बात है यहां पे भी. देख लो. (2014) are the arguments given in favor of existence of Prakriti adequate? So what are the proofs? And finally, we have to write, criticize it also. देखो यहाँ पे 99 Sankhya's argument for the existence of Prakriti. लिख दोगे Sankhya's argument. अभी नोट करो one more thing. Prakriti is one. Prakriti is the, जो लिखे हो फिर से, आफ्टर राइटिंग 5 arguments, नोट डाउन. पहला चेंज, Prakriti is the root material cause of subtle and gross elements of this universe. Subtle and gross elements of this universe. If subtle and gross elements of this universe, if we will not accept Prakriti, if we will not accept Prakriti as the first cause, then it would lead to infinite regress. Then it would lead to infinite regress. Although Prakriti is uncaused, although Prakriti is uncaused, but it is the cause, it is the final cause of everything. It is the final cause of everything which has existence in this universe. It is the final cause or material cause, root material cause of everything which has existence in this universe. Prakriti itself is uncaused, but everything is caused by Prakriti. Who is the cause of each and everything? Prakriti. Prakriti is the cause. Pulsa is neither cause nor effect. When I will discuss relation between Pulsa and Prakriti, then it will be clear. Purusha and Prakriti. Now we have discussed Purusha and we have discussed Prakriti. 5 arguments and 1 more line. If you will not accept Prakriti, ultimately it will lead to infinite regress. We have to stop somewhere. Prakriti is the cause of each and everything. Prakriti is the source of, Prakriti is the final cause of each and everything. Prakriti. Now Gunas. Attributes. अभी एसोसिएट कर लेंगे अभिषेक मिश्रा. अभी मतलब गुणाज को देखो तो what after writing 5 arguments what we have written, I will clarify this one when I will discuss different components elements of Prakriti, then it will be more clear. Abhishek, finally judge करोगे. Clear? Okay, note down. See, once I will explain one structure, then you will able to understand how Prakriti is one. If you will accept more than one, it will lead to contradiction. Prakriti can be only one. If you accept more than one Prakriti, it will lead to infinite regress and will lead to self contradiction. दो चीजें होंगी, self contradiction. See, if you will accept more than one Prakriti, no one can be accepted as unconditional reality. No, if you accept more than one, no one can be accepted as entirely independent reality. To explain independent, unconditional, infinite reality, you have to accept only one. अगर एक से ज्यादा होगा, both will become limited, both will become finite, both will become conditional. We are bound to accept one. Otherwise, unconditionality and independency of Prakriti can't be properly explained. Both will become finite and conditional. Ayush Gautam. Okay. Now 3 gunas. 3 gunas. Note down here. Clear, Ayush Gautam? We are bound. And when I will make one more structure, then it will be more clear. Otherwise, you have to write this one. Note down. Prakriti has been defined as Prakriti has been defined as unity of Prakriti has been defined as unity of 3 gunas. Prakriti has been defined as unity of 3 gunas held in equilibrium. Equilibrium. गुणानाम साम्यावस्था प्रकृति. these three gunas are sattva, raja and tama. Sattva, raja and tama. They are constituent elements of Prakriti. They are constituent element, component factor of Prakriti. They are component of Prakriti. They are constituent elements of Prakriti or component elements of Prakriti. Clear? Since Prakriti is subtle and imperceptible, so it can't be perceived. Since Prakriti is subtle, since Prakriti is subtle, so it can't be perceived. Since Prakriti is subtle, so it can't be perceived. Its existence is inferred, existence of Prakriti is inferred on the basis of its effect. Its existence is inferred on the basis of its effect. On the basis of its effects, that is pain, pleasure and indifference. Pain, pleasure, etc. पहले चेंज करके लिखोगे. Although Sattva, Raj and Tam are called gunas, but they are not ordinary qualities. They are component of Prakriti. They are component of Prakriti. These gunas have also many gunas. These three gunas have also many gunas. Must be aware. Now see. We are in this gunas. Three gunas. It is said, you can say that Prakriti is also subtle, but we can say like that. This one is Prakriti. Sattva, Raj and Tama. Prakriti is, you can say, unity of three gunas held in equilibrium. You must be aware, Rajas is highly active. And due to Rajas, you will find activity in Tamas and Sattva also. So you can define the term Prakriti as, Prakriti has been defined as unity of three gunas held in equilibrium. Although these Sattva, Raj and Tama, Sattva, Raj and Tam are called gunas, we call them as guna. But these gunas are not identical to gunas of Nyaya Vaisheshikas. Nyaya Vaisheshikas attributes are mere attributes. You will not find qualities in attributes. But here, Sattva a number of qualities. Rajas also a number of qualities. Tamas also a number of qualities. Here each guna has a number of qualities in its own. On the other hand, in Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy, gunas are accepted as mere gunas. In one guna, you will not find other guna. In one attribute, you will not find other qualities. In Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy. Here, although Sattva, Raj and Tam are called guna or attribute or qualities in one sense, but basically they are the component elements of Prakriti. Prakriti is made of Sattva, Raj and Tama. In which sense component element, since every gunaj has a number of gunaj in their own, in its own, every guna. Sattva, Rajan, Tama. Now note down the features of Sattva, Rajan, Tama. Sattva, Rajan, Tama. Sattva. 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 Three gunas are. Sattva. Second one is Raja. And third one is Tama. Sattva, Rajan, Tama. Prakriti is made of these three gunas. Although we are using the term guna, but these gunas have also many gunas in their own. Each guna has a number of gunas. See the features of gunas, Sattva, Raja and Tama. Sattva, note down few lines. Here you have to take help of printed notes basically, and I'm just going to explain this particular concept. Few lines you have to take help of printed notes. As it is उठा लेना है printed notes से, ठीक है? Sattva, Raj and Tam. What are the features of Sattva, features of Tama and features of Raj? सत्व का जो होगा वो पीस को दर्शाएगा, प्यूरिटी को दर्शाएगा, पीस हो, प्यूरिटी हो, एंड इट्स कलर इज बेसिकली वाइट. इसका कलर वाइट है. रज का कलर जो है ये रेड है, और तम का कलर जो है ये ब्लैक है. ब्लैक है. तम इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इनर्शिया. इट्स अ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ एक्टिविटी. नोट डाउन हियर. रज, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ एक्टिविटी. It is highly active and its color is red. Its color is white and you can say peace, happiness, purity, etc. And Tama, its color is black. It promotes passivity, inactivity. Note down. You have to see, if we have printed notes, just to go through that one. Read features of these three gunas, then I will explain. Sattva, Rajan, Tama. Sattva, Rajan, Tama. Sattva promotes purity, holiness. It produces pleasure, happiness. It is accepted as light. Its color is white. Goodness, it produces goodness. Such kind of things are there. Goodness. Light होता है. Pure माना जाता है. Holy माना जाता है white को. Red, it's a principle of activity. And black, color of thumb is black. It promotes inertia. Inertia or passivity. Inertia. Must be aware. Tamas. Sattva, Rajan, Tamas. You will take help of printed notes and you must be aware what is the, if you go through features of what are the qualities of Sattva, Raj and Tama, in other words, what are the features of whiteness, redness and blackness. तो जो मॉडर्न कलर थेरेपी है वो भी गाइडेड है इस सांख्या थॉट से. यू मस्ट बी अवेयर white color is accepted as indicates peace, purity, goodness, etc. It is light and vibrant, etc. ये रिफ्लेक्टिव इन नेचर होता है. तो लाइट जो है व्हाइट कलर को आप देखोगे जस्ट टू शो योर सेल्फ कि आई एम प्योर, आई एम सिंपल और प्लीजेंट. आप देखोगे जितने बड़े बड़े लीडर्स हैं व्हाइट कलर पहनते हैं, विडोज को भी व्हाइट कलर, और विथ होली आइडियाज, होली लाइफ. Such kind of things are there. Traditionally, must be aware, not in the real sense or like that, but traditionally देखोगे जो ये जेल में बंद होते हैं कैदी, उन सबको भी व्हाइट ही कलर पहनाया जाता है. भाई थोड़ा सा इनके अंदर प्यूरिटी आ जाए, थोड़ा ये सिंप्लीफाइड हो जाए, थोड़ा ये. रेड कलर इज बेसिकली प्रमोट्स एक्टिविटी. आप एनिमल्स को भी रेड कलर दिखा दोगे तो एक्टिविटी बढ़ जाएगी. एक्टिव हो जाते हैं। रेड कलर ये एक्टिव, ज्यादा एक्टिविटी को दर्शाता है। आप देखोगे मैरिज में या फिर डिफरेंट ओकेजन में जो खाली रेड ही कलर यूज होता है। कोई घर का जाएगा बुजुर्ग ना, तो सारा मार्केट से रेड कलर का जूता, शूज, वो टाई भी रेड कलर का, और एवरीथिंग इन रेड कलर, सारी चीजें रेड। सो इट्स, इफ एब्सेंस ऑफ रेड इट विल लीड टू इनर्सिया। और ब्लैक का स्पॉट भी नहीं चाहिए, तो शादी में देखोगे लोग ब्लैक को अवॉइड करते हैं, जनरली दे अवॉइड ब्लैक। If we'll go through minutely qualities of red, white, and black, what is said by this Sankhya philosopher, it is accepted by modern science also. One therapy is color therapy. जिसको ज्यादा दिमाग हमेशा हीट रहता है, बीपी हाई रहता है, उनको व्हाइट स्टोन दिया जाता है पहनने के लिए कि मून स्टोन पहन लो, ये मोती पहन लो, माइंड विल बिकम पीस आ जाएगा, थोड़ा शांति आ जाएगी। और कई लोग इनर्सिया हैं जिनके अंदर हाईली इनएक्टिव मोड, ऑलवेज स्लीपिंग मोड, लाइक दैट, दे शुड यूज मूंगा पहन ले, वो कोई रेड स्टोन पहन ले तो ज्यादा एक्टिव हो जाएगा। एंड ब्लैक इज ए सिंबल ऑफ इनर्सिया। व्हाट इज सेड बाय दिस फिलोसफर, दिस सांख्या फिलोसफर, दैट इज रिलेवेंट इन प्रेजेंट डे ऑल्सो, एंड यू हैव टू टेक हेल्प ऑफ प्रिंटेड नोट्स, सत्व रजन तम फीचर्स। पहले भी प्रिंटेड नोट से था, अभी भी मैं प्रिंटेड नोट से ही बोल रहा हूं। गो थ्रू गुणाज कि व्हाट आर द फीचर्स ऑफ गुणाज। प्रकृति इज मेड ऑफ दिस थ्री गुणाज, एंड दिस ईच गुणाज हैव आल्सो ए नंबर ऑफ, ईच गुणा हैज ए नंबर ऑफ गुणाज इन इट्स ओन। देखो रज में क्या है, एक्टिविटी है, रेड है, अल्टीमेटली लीड्स टू पेन आल्सो, so such kind of things you will find in raj. It is highly active. रेड कलर एक्टिविटी को दर्शाता है। एनिमल्स भी अगर रेड कलर दिखा दोगे एक्टिव हो जाएगा ज्यादा, ध्यान रखना। क्लियर? इसको स्टिमुलेटिंग बोला जाता है, रेड कलर स्टिमुलेटिंग है ये। क्लियर? इट प्रमोट्स रेस्टलेस एक्टिविटी, रेड कलर रेस्टलेस एक्टिविटी। अभी बता रहे हैं दीपक सिंह, सर्ग, सर्ग मीन्स विकास। इज इट क्लियर? अब आ जाओ आगे में, आगे में आ जाओ। मस्ट बी अवेयर हियर, यू विल कंपेयर दिस, सी मेन स्ट्रक्चर वी हैव रिटन गुना, so you have to take help of printed notes, add few lines from there, and after that we have written sattva, raj and tama. Here also take printed notes. कोई कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, थोड़ा फैक्ट है, उसको एक जगह इकट्ठा कर किया हुआ है प्रिंटेड नोट्स में। कोई उसमें कॉन्सेप्चुअल बहुत एस्पेक्ट्स नहीं है, फैक्चुअल टच है। यू हैव टू टेक हेल्प ऑफ प्रिंटेड नोट्स, एंड आफ्टर राइटिंग गुणास, दिस थ्री गुणास सत्व रज एंड तम, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ओवरऑल फ्यू पॉइंट्स and then specific lines related to sattva, raj and tama from printed notes. After that comparison, comparison को नोट करोगे। in न्याय वैशेषिका philosophy, गुणाज आर accepted as mere गुणाज और qualities. in न्याय वैशेषिका philosophy, गुणाज are accepted as mere गुणाज और mere qualities. That is, in one quality no other quality exists. In one quality no other quality exists. Qualities are accepted as mere qualities. In Vaisheshika, second point, in Vaisheshika philosophy finally 24 qualities are accepted. वहां 24 माना गया, यहां 3 ही है। 24 qualities on the in Sankhya's philosophy, पहला चीज in Sankhya philosophy, और in Sankhya प्रकृति, in Sankhya प्रकृति is accepted as, in Sankhya प्रकृति is accepted as an aggregate of three gunas. प्रकृति is accepted as an aggregate of three gunas. Each guna has a number of qualities in its own. Each guna means sattva, raj and tama. Each guna has a number of qualities in its own. Here, gunas are accepted as component factor of Prakriti or constituents elements of Prakriti. Here, gunas are accepted as component factor of Prakriti. In this sense, gunas are accepted as gunas are accepted as a form of substance. Gunas are accepted as a form of substance. Must be aware. Generally, substance is accepted as locus of qualities. So, who is the locus of qualities? Substance. But you must be aware, in Sankhya philosophy, although Sattva, Raj and Tam are accepted as qualities, three gunas, but each guna has a number of qualities. Sattva में बहुत सारी गुण है, रज के भी बहुत सारे फीचर्स है, तम के भी बहुत सारे फीचर्स है. न्याय वैशेषिका philosophy, qualities are mere qualities. In one quality, you will not find another quality. Qualities are mere qualities. In one quality, you will not find another quality. But here, in one quality, for example, Sattva, you will find a number of qualities in its own. And in all those qualities we find in Sattva, these qualities we find in Rajas. So in this sense, here, Sattva, Raj and Tam are accepted as a form of substance. Since substance is accepted as ground of qualities, so in a specific sense, even Sattva, Raj and Tam can be accepted as a form of substance. Since each guna has a number of gunas in its own. In this sense, sometimes it is said they are form of substance. Not in real sense, but in a specific sense, possible to say. Ultimately, only two realities are there. One is Prakriti, second one is Purusha. Next. Next. Prakriti is parachange. Prakriti is ever active. Ever active means always changeable. Main structure. Prakriti is ever active or every changeable in nature. Change is of two types. Note down. Change is of two types. Two types of change. Change is of two types. First one is homogeneous change and second one is heterogeneous change. Homogeneous, heterogeneous. Homogeneous change is called Sarup Parinam. Sarup Parinam. इसको दिला ध्यान से, इस पे सवाल बन सकता है. परिणाम ऊपर वाला आसान है, जो हमने अभी गुणाज के बारे में बताया, फैक्चुअल टच है. ट्राई टू फोकस हियर नाउ. हियर हेटेरोडेक्स विरूप परिणाम. See, Prakriti is ever active, always change is going on, dynamic in nature. But change is not always in the same way. Change is of two types. Two types का change होता है प्रकृति में. Not always same sort of change. See, one is homogeneous change, that is Sarup Parinam, and second one heterogeneous change. What happens here? Note down. In Sarup Parinam, in homogeneous change, Sattva changes into Sattva, Raj into Raj, and Tam into Tama. In homogeneous change, Sattva changes into Sattva, Raj into Raj, and Tam into Tama. What happens in Sarup Parinam? So you can say Sattva, Raj and Tama. Tattva changes into Sattva, Raj changes into Raja, Tam changes into Tama. What happens? In such kind of change happens. When, note down, when such kind of change occurs in Prakriti, note down, in equilibrium state of Prakriti. In equilibrium state of Prakriti, heterogeneous change takes place in Prakriti. What happens in heterogeneous change? Sattva changes into Sattva, Raj into Raja, Tam into Tama. Result, nothing comes out, no manifestation. Nothing will come out from Prakriti, no manifestation. It indicates equilibrium state of Prakriti. Nothing will come out from Prakriti. Nothing will come out from Prakriti. Nothing will come out from Prakriti. Now, विरूप परिणाम. विरूप परिणाम. विरूप परिणाम मीन्स एक फोटो से पहले देख लो. Sattva, Raj and Tam. So Sattva will change into Raj, Raj into Tam, Tam will change into. So this one is called Virup. Heterogeneous change takes place. Note down. First point here. Virup Parinam or heterogeneous change. Note down. When heterogeneous change takes place. When. Note down when. Note down. First point. When Pulsa comes close to Prakriti. Note down. When Pulsa comes close to Prakriti, heterogeneous change takes place. Heterogeneous change takes place. What happens? When heterogeneous change, when Pulsa will come close to Prakriti, what happens? Note down. First point. What happens? Equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. Equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. Equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. And second point, equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. And now what happens? Sattva change into Raj, Raj into Tama. So, Sattva into Raj, and in this way, every guna try to overpower others. Note down. Every guna tries to overpower others. Clear? Every guna tries to overpower others. And in this way, Sarg begins. S-A-R-G-A. Sarg means evolution begins. Evolution. Evolution starts. Sarg starts. Sarg begins. Now from Prakriti, a number of things will come out. See the point. Prakriti is basically associated with three gunas. These three gunas. Sattva, Raj and Tam. And this Prakriti is accepted as dynamic in nature, ever active, always changeable. But change is not always in the same way going on in Prakriti. Two types of change you will find in Prakriti. One, in equilibrium state, and second, when it will disturbed. So two types of change. One, homogeneous change. Second one is heterogeneous change. See, Prakriti is always changeable. Always, it's a dynamic reality. Always change is going in Prakriti. But before origin of this world, Sattva changes into Sattva, Raj into Raja, Tam into Tama. Heterogeneous change. Every guna change in its own form. Sarup Parivartan. Samat apne roop mein parinam. What happens? Sattva Sat into change, Sat Raj into Raj, Tam into Tam. When? In equilibrium state of Prakriti. Before manifestation of world. प्रकृति तो हमेशा एक्टिव है, ऑलवेज चेंजेबल है, बट नॉट इन द सेम वे ऑलवेज चेंज हैपेंस. बिफोर मैनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ वर्ल्ड वी फाइंड सच काइंड ऑफ चेंज, एंड इन सच काइंड ऑफ चेंज नो मैनिफेस्टेशन, नथिंग विल कम आउट. बट एज सून एज पुरुषा विल कम क्लोज टू प्रकृति, प्रकृति है, अब इसके नजदीक पहुंच गया पुरुष. एज सून एज पुरुषा कम क्लोज टू प्रकृति, this equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed and heterogeneous change takes place. Sat into Raj, Raj into Tam, Tam into, and in this way, ड्यू टू दिस डिस्टर्बेंस इवोल्यूशन बिगिंस, सर्ग स्टार्ट, नाउ सर्ग स्टार्ट, मतलब सर्ग और इवोल्यूशन। बोलो एक बार, इज इट क्लियर? सारे लोग बोलना, विकासवाद आ गया। इज इट क्लियर? दीपक सिंह एंड अदर्स। प्रकृति is made of three gunas. Prakriti is an aggregate of three gunas. Prakriti is dynamic in nature. It's a dynamic reality. Heterogeneous change, Sat into heterogeneous, Sat into Raj, Raj into Tam, etc. Every guna will start to overpower others. Here, every guna is changing in its own form. स्वरूप अपने रूप में, अब होता है दूसरे रूप में. बी रूप मीन्स इन अदर फॉर्म. यही एग्जाम्पल और को दूसरा एग्जाम्पल लिखोगे. As soon as Pursa will come close to Prakriti, एग्जाम्पल ही तो बता रहे हैं, सत्व इंटू रज, रज इंटू तम, every guna will start to overpower others, and in this way evolution takes place. This one is the example, अभिषेक मिश्रा. यही एग्जाम्पल लिखो, चित्र तो बना दिया मैंने. होमोजीनियस चेंज, व्हाट हैपेंस? अपने रूप में, बी दूसरे, इन अदर फॉर्म, रूपा, बी रूप, इन अदर फॉर्म, सत्व रज में होगा, रज तम में होगा, ऐसे होगा. एंड देन डिस्टर्ब हो गया इक्विलिब्रियम, इवोल्यूशन टेक्स प्लेस. इवोल्यूशन, हाउ एंड वाई, हाउ एंड वाई, how and why evolution takes place. How and why evolution takes place. So they have given example of, एक मान लो एक लेम है और एक ब्लाइंड पर्सन है, एक लंगड़ा है और दूसरा ब्लाइंड है. इमेजिन, एंड बोथ आर इन ए फॉरेस्ट, फायरी फॉरेस्ट है, वो फॉरेस्ट है, और फॉरेस्ट में लग गई है आग, फायर आ गया, फायर है, एंड बोथ आर ट्राइंग टू कम आउट. वन इज लेम एंड सेकेंड वन इज ब्लाइंड. ऑल्दो बोथ आर सेपरेट, both are different, both are independent, but they will come close to other to fulfill some sort of purpose. To fulfill some sort of purpose. Purpose means to come out from forest, since fire is there, forest. So purpose, they come close to each other just to fulfill some sort of purpose. So same way, although Prakriti and Purusas are different, but to fulfill some sort of purpose, they come close to each other. As a lame and blind person come close to each other. What's the purpose? For liberation of Purusha. Liberation of Purusha, Prakriti comes close to each other. For enjoyment and liberation. Enjoyment and liberation. Two lines are written in Sankhya Karika, said by Ishwar Krishna, to explain how and why. How and why कैसे explain किया है उन्होंने. It is said by him, पुरुषस्य दर्शनात् कैवल्यात् तथा प्रधानस्य पंगु अंधवत उभयः अपि संयोगस्त कृतः सर्ग. जैसे, देखना एक बार ये फिर से, पंगु अंधवत उभयः अपि, पंगु का मतलब लंगड़ा और अंधवत मतलब अंधा. मान लो एक जंगल में आग लग गई हो, एक अंधा और एक लंगड़ा हो, तो दोनों मिलकर जंगल से निकल जाते हैं. मिलकर निकलेंगे, कैसे मिलेंगे? वहां पे भी गुण है, बिल्कुल गुण की क्वालिटी, बहुत सारा डिटेल से एक्सप्लेनेशन है आद्या. गीता में बहुत एक्सप्लेनेशन है गुणाज में. लॉट ऑफ सिमिलरिटी ऑल्सो विल फाइंड. प्रकृति की गुणाज की बात वहां पे भी है. आद्या, यस. Correct? We've gone through Gita. Then only you can say like that. But not in the same sense. Some sort of difference you will find between them. Clear? गीता में गॉड है, यहाँ गॉड नहीं है. देखो आप. So how they will come out? They will come close to each other and then they will start to fulfill purpose. So here also to fulfill some sort of purpose, Prakriti and Purush and Prakriti come close to each other. So it is said, पुरुषस्य दर्शनार्थ, प्रकृति पुरुष का दर्शन करना चाहती है. कवल्यार्थ तथा प्रधानस्य, पुरुष मोक्ष प्राप्त करना चाहता है. तो दोनों का पर्पज हो गया एंजॉयमेंट एंड लिबरेशन. एंड सेकेंड, पंगु अंधवत वह अपि, जैसे पंगु और अंधा और लंगड़ा मिलकर, उभय मतलब दोनों, जंगल से बाहर आ जाते हैं, आग लगे हुए जंगल से. इन द सेम वे बोथ प्रकृति एंड पुरुष कम क्लोज टू ईच अदर फॉर एंजॉयमेंट एंड लिबरेशन ऑफ पुरुष. दैट्स वाई पुरुष कम क्लोज टू प्रकृति. So taking help of these two lines you will write, and these lines are there in printed notes. So you have to take help of printed notes. Here write in short how and why Purusa comes close to each other. For enjoyment and liberation of Purusa. For enjoyment and liberation of Purusa. For enjoyment and liberation of Purusa. Clear? And second example, lame and blind person. You will find in printed notes 5-6 lines. Just उसको यहाँ अपने क्लास वाले में ऐड कर देना, आज ही ऐड कर देना. एक तो आप क्वालिटीज को ऐड कर दोगे, 3 गुणाज को ऐड करोगे. यू विल फाइंड एनी प्रॉब्लम, आई विल डिस्कस दैट वन. उसको नोट कर लेना. And here, especially this part, so how and why Purusa comes close to Prakriti. So how and why you will find these 2 lines, exact translation is written there. For the enjoyment and liberation of Purusa, both come close to each other. An example, lame and blind. That's all. Just after writing this one, you have to 7-8 lines are written, printed notes, you have to take help. Next, notable fact. Evolution is not mechanical but purposeful. Evolution is not mechanical but purposeful. Evolution is not mechanical but purposeful. Purposeful. Why? Since there is a purpose of this evolution process. Note second point. Teleological explanation of this universe. Teleological explanation. ध्यान रखना, evolution is accepted by science and Sankhya both. But Sankhya philosophy, yes, science, mechanical explanation of this universe. Here, Sankhya philosophy, teleological explanation of this universe. Purposeful explanation. There is a purpose behind the origin of this universe. Here, mechanical explanation. No purpose behind the origin of this evolution process. Mechanical evolution theory. Mechanical evolution theory. Here, teleological evolution theory. Science also, ultimate reality is material in nature. For example, Higgs boson कह लो या फिर आप उसको क्वार्ट्स कह लो. Ultimate reality, ultimate जो reality है वो material है. It is highly active. It's so minute, subtle, unable to perceive. साइंस भी तो प्रकृति को यही कहता है. माइन्यूट है, सटल है, अनेबल टू परसीव है, मटेरियल इन नेचर है, हाईली एक्टिव है. एवरी मोमेंट एक्टिविटी इज गोइंग ऑन, बट दैट ऑलवेज नॉट इन द सेम वे चेंज इज गोइंग ऑन. चेंज बदलेगा उसका ना, अगर उसका, तो फिर क्रिएशन शुरू हो जाएगा, मैनिफेस्टेशन शुरू हो जाएगा. सांख्या फिलोसफी ब्रिलियंट फिलोसफी है. कंपेयर विथ मॉडर्न साइंस, Modern science, last particle is highly active, and subtle, so subtle, unable to perceive. And last particle is material. All these things are accepted by Sankhya also. प्रकृति सटल एलिमेंट, सूक्ष्माति सूक्ष्म, उससे कोई छोटा है ही नहीं प्रकृति से. सूक्ष्म, अति सूक्ष्म इज देयर. मटेरियल, highly dynamic, always ever active, but not always change in the same way. Before manifestation, homogeneous change. As soon as pulsar will come close, heterogeneous change will take place. Equilibrium state of Prakriti will disturb, and now evolution will start. Clear? And how and why evolution? So, a blind or lame का example दो, and enjoyment and liberation of pulsar you have to write. And you can compare also. Is science mechanical evolution theory, Sankhya teleological evolution theory. Purpose behind the origin of this universe, purpose is there. Here also last particle is highly active. We are unable to control Higgs boson or like that. Otherwise you will produce a lot of nuclear energy. कहाँ कंट्रोल अभी तक कर पाए ठीक से देर तक. So here this one is, you can compare with modern science, scientific notion of Prakriti. Clear? Let me complete Agrasar. Purusha is highly inactive. When I will complete Purusha, then you will ask this question. Real sense Purusha never falls in bondage. Real sense Purusha never finds liberation. Purusha is eternal. But it seems that Purusha is falling in liberation and getting Purusha is falling in bondage and getting liberation. In reality, Prakriti. एक बार क्वेश्चन आ चुका है अग्रसर जो आप पूछ रहे हो, इस पे एक बार क्वेश्चन आ चुका है आईएएस पे, देख लेंगे. क्लियर? नाउ प्रोसेस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन, प्रोसेस ऑफ सर्ग. तो सी, आप इसको चार्ट बना के दिखाओगे. प्रकृति के नजदीक पहुंचा दोगे पुरुष को. पुरुषा इज नाउ नियर टू प्रकृति, नियरनेस. नाउ इवोल्यूशन टेक्स प्लेस, हेटेरोजेनियस चेंज टेक्स प्लेस, नीचे लिख लोगे. Heterogeneous change takes place means equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. Heterogeneous change takes place. Evolution begins. Sarga start. Sarga or evolution begins. Now देखो आप कहोगे process of how evolution takes place. What happens in process of evolution? As soon as Purusha comes close to Prakriti, equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. Heterogeneous change takes place. Sarga begins. Evolution starts. In process of evolution from Prakriti, first of all, Mahat comes out. Mahat means intellect. From Mahat, Ahankar comes out, ego. Ahankar. Ego comes out. Ahankar is of three types. सात्विक अहंकार, राजसिक अहंकार एंड तामसिक अहंकार. महत अहंकार फ्रॉम सात्विक अहंकार, माइंड, five sense organs and five motor organs come out. Motor organs और सेंस ऑर्गन्स, आई नोज है यहाँ पे, हैंड, ये सब आ जाएगा. मोटर ऑर्गन्स, ज्ञानेन्द्रिय एंड कर्म इंद्रिय थ्रू विच वी परफॉर्म एक्शन, जैसे हाथ से पैर से, ये सब मोटर ऑर्गन्स में आ जाएंगे. जैसे माउथ है, फीट है, ये सब आ जाएंगे. हैंड्स है, ये सब मोटर ऑर्गन्स में आ जाएंगे. रजस, राजसिक अहंकार. तामसिक अहंकार, 5 तन्मात्राज will come out. तन्मात्रा, and from 5 tanmatras, पंच महाभूत, महाभूत, BHUTA. What's are पंच महाभूत? Earth, air, water, fire, ether. So this one is the chart how panch mahabhuta, earth, water, fire, ether come out. They are mahabhuta. So this panch mahabhuta will come out prakriti. Prakriti is the material cause of each and everything. See here, mahat, intellect, ahankar, ego and mind. All are explained on the basis of prakriti. Prakriti is material. So even mahat, intellect, mind, ahankar, ego, such kind of things are explained on material ground. Material ground. Modern physiology has accepted this one. In modern physiology, even intellect, mind, such kind of things are explained on material ground. Accepted by Sankhya philosopher. पहले से मान रखा है उन्होंने, बता रखा है. प्रकृति कैसे? प्रकृति अग्रसर राज, प्रकृति मटेरियल. सो रियल सेंस, अब रियल और अपीयरेंस यू हैव टू राइट. यही से सब कंफ्यूजन शुरू होता है. इंजॉयमेंट, प्रकृति इज मटेरियल, सो हाउ कैन प्रकृति इंजॉय? बट सिंस पुरुषा बॉन्डेज हो गया है ना, तो जीवा को लगता है कि मैं इंजॉय करूंगा. तो आगे और क्लियर हो जाएगा ये पार्ट. प्रकृति हाउ कैन यू से? एंड पुरुषा इज बेसिकली इनएक्टिव, सो हाउ कैन यू से पुरुषा विल एंजॉय? तो उसके बाद डिबेट शुरू होता है. बट लेट मी कंप्लीट द टॉपिक फर्स्ट. So see, overall 25 elements will come out. See, प्रकृति 1, एक, महत सेकेंड, थर्ड 3, 4, 4 and 5 9, 15, 15 and 5 20, 25. 24 elements will come out from प्रकृति. प्रकृति से 24 चीजें निकलेंगी. 24 एलिमेंट्स विल कम आउट फ्रॉम प्रकृति. 24 एलिमेंट्स विल कम आउट फ्रॉम प्रकृति. टोटल 25 से टोटल 25. And out of this 25 elements, 24 will come out from Prakriti. For example, from Prakriti, first of all, Mahat will come out. From Mahat, Ahankar will come out. From Ahankar, directly possible to write, mind come out, 5 sense organs come out, 5 motor organs come out. Apart from this, from Ahankar, 5 Tanmatras come out. From Tamsik, one aspect of Tamsik Ahankar, you will not count these 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 14, 9. अच्छा क्या करोगे? 1 महत अहंकार 3 हो गया, माइंड हो गया 4 हो गया, 4 9 5 14. कैसे 20 24 कैसे करोगे? ठीक है, 24 तो हो ही गया. 24 एलिमेंट्स. कैसे काउंट करने में दिक्कत हो रही है? मतलब काउंट करो फिर से. 11, कैसे होगा बोलो आप? एक कहाँ मिस हो रहा है? प्रकृति, महत, अहंकार 5, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. टोटल 24. 23 एलिमेंट्स आर कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम प्रकृति. थोड़ा ठीक कर लेना, इसको मिला दो कि 25 हो जाएगा. 20 टोटल 25. आउट ऑफ 25, 23 आर कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम प्रकृति. 5, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 are coming out from Prakriti. With pulsar 25. Total 25 elements are counted. Total 25 elements are counted in, and out of 25, 23 are coming out from Prakriti. So in metaphysics, Prakriti plays pivotal role. In Sankhya's metaphysics, Prakriti is dominating. Prakriti is playing pivotal role. And कभी भी क्वेश्चंस आएगा तो प्रकृति विकासवाद, evolution theory of प्रकृति, evolution theory. So make this chart. Prakriti, heterogeneous change takes place. Equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed. Sarga begins. First of all, this one is the first result of evolution. Mahat, Mahat se Ahankar, Satvik, Rajasic, Tamasic. You will not count this one. Satvik, mind, 5 sense organs, 5 motor organs. Tamasic Ahankar, Panch Tanmatra comes out. From Panch Tanmatra, Panch Mahabhuta comes out. Total 25. Out of 25, 23 are coming out from Prakriti. What are those 23? 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So Prakriti is playing most important role in Sankhya's theory of evolution. There are different aspects of Ahankar. So आप इसको हटा के you may sideline this one and you may write directly, इसको directly लिख सकते हो, possible. Otherwise for more clarification from Satvik, otherwise you can, there are the 3 internal aspect of Ahankar. Now मनस को मत करो, total here 19 ही तो है, 19 कैसे काउंट करो, मैथमेटिक्स को फिर से ABCD 1 2 3 4 काउंट करना पड़ेगा. Total 25, including Purusha. 23 are coming out from Prakriti. And total these 25 elements can be categorized in 4 groups. 25 elements, 4 groups. Only cause. Only effect. Cause and effect both. Cause and effect both. Neither cause nor effect. And here only cause, you will write 1. Only effect, you will write only effect. 16. Cause and effect both 7. 1. Total 25 हो रहा है. Yes, total 25. अब दिमाग लगा के फिलअप यहाँ 1 कौन है लिखो आप यहीं पे. 16 में कौन है, 7 में कौन है, 1 में कौन है. हाउ, जस्ट ट्राई टू सी. इफ इट इज आस्क्ड, फोकस करना थोड़ा सा बारीकी से. प्रकृति इज द कॉज एंड फ्रॉम प्रकृति व्हाट इज कमिंग आउट? महत. सो फ्रॉम प्रकृति पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू महत इज द इफेक्ट and Prakriti is the cause. But who is the cause of Ahankar? So Ahankara point of view, Mahat is cause also. So Mahat is cause and effect both. Prakriti point of view, Mahat is effect. Ahankara point of view, Prakriti is the cause. Even Ahankara is also cause and effect both. Mahat point of view, it is effect. But Ahankara itself is the cause of this 16 and 5, 21. So these points of view, Ahankara is cause also. See Panch Tanmatra. Ahankara point of view, Panch Tanmatra is effect. Mahat point of view, they are cause. So Panch Tanmatra cause and effect, Mahat cause and effect, and Ahankara cause and effect. यही तो हमने लिखा है. कॉज एंड इफेक्ट बोथ 7, महत, अहंकारा, पंच तन्मात्रा। अब और सब भरोगे, फिल अप द ब्लैंक्स, भरो आप ब्लैंक को, भरो। ये टोटल 24, गौतम टोटल 24, अब पुरुष को ले लोगे तो 25 हो जाएगा। वंस यू इंक्लूड पुरुषा टोटल 25, इंक्लूड पुरुषा आल्सो। इसको भरो पहले। ओनली कॉज, ओनली इफेक्ट, ओनली इफेक्ट 16 है, नीदर कॉज नॉर इफेक्ट ओनली 1। दिमाग लगा के देखना है, इसमें पुरुष आ जाएगा, 16 में आ जाएगा, इसमें 16 में आ जाएगा। ओनली इफेक्ट में माइंड, 5 सेंस ऑर्गन्स, 5 मोटर ऑर्गन्स एंड पंच महाभूता। ओनली कॉज में प्रकृति आएगा। जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड। टोटल 25, ओनली कॉज प्रकृति। वेरी गुड हरप्रीत सिंह। क्लियर? ओनली कॉज प्रकृति एंड नीदर कॉज एंड नॉर इफेक्ट पुरुष। पुरुषा is neither originated by something else, not going to origin anything. तो पुरुषा से कोई प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर रहा है, तो इट इज नॉट द कॉज ऑफ एनीथिंग एंड यू कांट एक्सेप्ट एनीथिंग एज द कॉज ऑफ पुरुषा। तो पुरुषा इज नीदर कॉज नॉर इफेक्ट। नीदर कॉज है, जैसे ये महत है, कॉज भी है, कॉज ऑफ अहंकार एंड इफेक्ट ऑफ प्रकृति, प्रकृति से आया है, बट इज नो एनी कॉज ऑफ पुरुषा एंड थ्रू पुरुषा नथिंग इज कमिंग आउट, सो नीदर कॉज नॉर इफेक्ट। वीडियो ब्लर्ड हो गया, क्या हो गया वीडियो का? वीडियो इज क्लियर फ्रॉम माई साइड। मनीष कुमार, गौतम बोल रहे क्लियर है। विकास यादव, क्लियर है वीडियोस? ओके, तो माई साइड मनीष क्लियर है। अग्रसर राज, विकास, गौतम, बोलो ये भर लोगे, फिल अप द ब्लैंक। समझ में आ गया? ये विकास, अभिषेक, देखो विकास कुमार यादव, इट्स ए काइंड ऑफ स्टोरी। कभी बैठाओ अपने नियरेस्ट और डियरेस्ट को और बोलो कि आओ मैं तुम्हें स्टोरी सुनाता हूं, ये जगत के विकास की कहानी, इवोल्यूशन ऑफ दिस वर्ल्ड, एंड देन बाय एंड बाय ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन कि 2 टाइप्स ऑफ अल्टीमेट रियलिटी, वन इज प्रकृति, सेकेंड वन इज पुरुषा। तो कहेगा और क्या? तो बोलो प्रकृति के बारे में बताना शुरू करो। प्रकृति इज वन, एवर एक्टिव, एसोसिएटेड विथ 3 गुणाज, yes or no, dynamic in nature, knowable, material in nature, etc., etc. And then they start to prove existence of Prakriti, why we should accept Prakriti, existence of Prakriti. And then, right, although Prakriti is there, but it is associated with 3 gunas, Sattva, Raja and Tama. Prakriti is basically association, aggregate of 3 gunas, always changing. Then they start to explain what do you mean by Sattva, meaning of Raja, meaning by Tama. Prakriti is always changeable, ever active, always changeable, dynamic, but change not same way. Before origin of this world, homogeneous change. After that, Pulsar will come close to Prakriti, heterogeneous change. What happens? Equilibrium state of Prakriti will disturb. How, why and how evolution takes place? तो लेम एंड ब्लाइंड का एग्जाम्पल दो, एम बता दो, एंड फिर बताओ फ्रॉम प्रकृति फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल महत कम्स आउट, आफ्टर दैट Ahankara comes out. From Ahankara, 5 sense organs, 5 motor organs, mind, 5 tanmatras comes out. From 5 tanmatras, Panch Mahabhutas comes out. Fill out, you can categorize 4 groups: only cause, only effect, cause and effect both, neither cause nor effect. Total 25. Count करके दिखा दो. Out of 25, 23 are coming out from Prakriti. The role of Prakriti is major. Major role प्रकृति खेल रही है. पिवोटल रोल, मेन रोल प्रकृति का है. यूपीएससी का है. मतलब बात का देखते हैं, शुरू का तो बना ही लोगे. Two 2016 critically examine the role of Prakriti in the process of evolution. Critically examine. Although Prakriti is playing important role, since 23 elements are coming out from Prakriti, but Prakriti is also bound to take help of Purusha. Without nearness of Purusha, evolution can't take place. Or we have not discussed criticism. और यूपी पीसीएस में तो लाइन से करता हूँ. लास्ट वाला ही देख लेते. 2016 determine the Sankhya conception of Prakriti. 18 explain clearly Sankhya conception of Prakriti. What are the proofs of Prakriti? 2020 explain the arguments for the existence of Prakriti given by Sankhya philosophers. तो कोई सवाल, सारे सवाल बनेंगे इसमें, आईएएस का चाहे ओपीसीएस का. Clear? When I will discuss Purusha, then we will be able to what kind of relation exists between, relation कैसा बनता है यहाँ पे. It's a matter of debate. Relation between Prakriti and Purusha. So after completing Purusha, I will discuss relation between these two. Clear? Neither cause nor effect. उसी में उलझे हुए हो मनीष. Purusha is neither cause nor effect. आकाश भदौरिया, प्रकृति से 23 आ रहे हैं, प्रकृति को मिलाओगे तो 24 हो गए ना. 1 प्रकृति and 23 are coming, and total 25 along with Purusha. So from Prakriti 23 are coming out and Prakriti is 1, that's 24. बोलो ये सुन, एक प्रकृति भी तो है, उससे 23 elements are coming out and 23 plus 1 Purusha, which is neither cause nor effect. Total 25 elements. आद्या एस, आकाश भदौरिया, ठीक है. प्लीज एक्सप्लेन हाउ टू क्रिटिसाइज सत्कार्यवाद बाई पटित समुत्पाद. अपने दिमाग को लगा दो ना. आद्या एस, पटित समुत्पाद, व्हाट इज सेड बाई पटित समुत्पाद? जस्ट राइट मीनिंग ऑफ पटित समुत्पाद. According to पटित समुत्पाद, to say effect pre-exist in its cause, it's one kind of extreme condition. It can't be accepted. Otherwise, you have to accept one extreme condition. It will go against middle path. Sankhya Satkarvad is a kind of extreme affirmation. It is against middle path. They have said effect is neither inside cause nor outside cause, but effect is dependent on this cause for its origin. आप अपने से लिख लोगे इसको तो. प्रकृति को ही लेके चलोगे, सब कुछ प्रकृति है. पुरुषा तो इनएक्टिव है. Efficient cause is generally accepted as source of motion. Clear? So tomorrow we'll see the remaining part. Thank you. Tomorrow. चलो ऑफ कर दो. ठीक है, इसको भी बंद कर देते हो ना इसको.